The so-called boiler tax is designed to encourage households away from traditional gas boilers and towards greener heating methods. Claire Coutinho has accused Ed Miliband of putting ideology over protecting family finances. Some 346 Labour MPs voted to give the Labour government powers to impose extra costs on families who install new gas boilers. The government threw its support behind the Clean Heat Market Mechanism (CHMM), which gives the Energy Secretary the power to fine boiler manufacturers for not selling enough heat pumps. Manufacturers are likely to pass the costs on to customers installing gas boilers. Ms. Coutinho, the Shadow Energy Secretary, said, Ed Miliband has shown repeatedly that he is willing to heap costs on ordinary families in the name of net zero. By introducing the boiler tax, he will have the power to meddle with the price of gas boilers and cause real hardship for struggling families. It also leaves the door open for eco-activists to increase boiler prices through the courts, which is fundamentally undemocratic. It should be for consumers to decide what works best for them, rather than being priced out of products by politicians. But despite all of this, Labour have still forced through the boiler tax, showing that Ed Miliband will always put ideology over protecting family finances. The CHMM will require 4% of sales by boiler manufacturers to be heat pumps, or for them to pay a charge for each missed installation. Ahead of the new targets, manufacturers began hiking prices last year. In September, Worcester Bosch, the UK's biggest manufacturer, said it was increasing prices by as much as £300 because the UK market for heat pumps was not yet at sufficient scale, which meant it was inevitable it would face fines. Tory ministers initially proposed fines of £5,000 per missed unit but reduced them to £3,000 following an outcry from businesses. But the previous Tory government delayed the so-called boiler tax, which was meant to be introduced in April 2024 as part of Rishi Sunak's reset the previous